Greetings and felicitations.
Okay, here comes the first round.
Boom. And
Jeez, that was just
boom.
unnecessary.
You kidding me? You can't be out of range? What? Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. Jarl of the Appian way here, and I had some goofy 2v2s the other day. This is myself and Uruk versus Topher and Scorpion, I believe. I'm playing as Salamis, my ally has Ithaca, and our opponents are Ithaca and Penthesileia's Amazons. So this is on Truth Behind the Myth mode. Not everybody who is playing in this 2v2 has mythos. So this is really just our attempt to have some fun on Halloween. And man, we brought some goofy builds today. Let me go over my forces first. I've got a pair of Giant Vanguard here, 2 Armored Giant Spearmen, a Giant Champion's Devoted Forces, and my ally brought 2 more Armored Giant Spearmen and a Giant Champion. And let me put this in slow-mo while I cover the rest of this. And then the rest of my army is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Island Club Warriors, Far-Seeing Archelocos, wide out in the open, and this is on purpose, you'll see why in a minute. And my hero is a Fighter Ravager. My ally also brought, let's see here, this is a Reinforced Chariot, some Centaur Elders, Centaur Champions, a line of Young Spears, some Renowned Phthian Spears. Our opponents, Ithaca, 4 Warriors of Ithaca, as is common. Exemplary Ambusher, Regular Ambusher, Harpy Fiends, a pair of Sword Skirmishers off to the right. He's also got a Warband out here for the Penthesileia player, a pair of Daughters of Ares, some Huntresses, Fighter Ravager hero, a couple of Spartoi. Back to Ithaca, we've got some Renowned Island Skirmishers. There's a Harpy for Penthesileia, some Spear Runners, 4 of them, another Harpy for Penthesileia, Fighter Ravager hero, and a Furies. The entire thought here was, let's play some scary builds. So yeah, I get into range of these Warriors of Ithaca, spot them, and immediately turn around. My play here, pull the enemy into my Island Club Warriors. My allies' play here, go past the Island Club Warriors to attack. I took a bashing from those Warriors of Ithaca javelins. Did not like that one bit, but I'm still trying to pull the enemy out here. By the way, he's seen my Giant Vanguard. He's like, oh, just some Giant Vanguards? I'll beat them up. That's no problem. And then here comes the big chunky boys in the dark of night. A huge charge of them. I'm totally okay with my my Giant Vanguard taking this taking the blame here. And all of the ammo. Yeah, they haven't seen the rest of the giants yet. They were wondering what our gimmick was going to be. And the moment of revelation, which is about here, when our opponent realized, oh, it's not just 2 giants, it's actually, oh, it's all giants. Oops, all giants. Oh no, too many giants. And they started falling back. But in the meantime, my Vanguard did get into the middle of the Sword Skirmishers, and I'm okay with this. That's a great way for Giant Vanguard to catch some value. My Harpy Fiends with the support of Centaur Elders, and I'm guessing also the Renowned Chariots, Reinforced Chariots. Maybe they didn't get in there, but that Warband, no, they're done. They're falling back. I'm screaming with the lines. I'm trying to tell my ally, fall back, fall back, fall back. Make them come to me, because my forces are hidden in broad daylight. The second I start moving, it's all gone. Look at that. We've already got this Harpy Fiend really done with this. I'm going to charge out here with a Giant Champion and an Armored Giant Spearman. Realize it's some Warriors of Ithaca and decide, I'll just go back to the tree line. Because I'm sure they're pulling my forces. They are doing to me what I wanted to do to them. But my ally was like, nah, I'm just going to go ahead and do attack. And he was starting to tell me, hey, you need to attack. You need to move forward. I'm like, but my ambush, my perfectly laid plans. I want to Salamis out-ambush the Ithacans here. You have to let me. And no, he wasn't going to let me. With this battle being drawn and with it being just young spears, I knew I had to get in here eventually. In the meantime, though, I am pulling a bunch of the attention of the Warriors of Ithaca. They are falling back into this, and I was able to get my ally to retreat with his giants at least, because giants in the trees is actually working out really well for us. I do get a speed nerf and a melee attack nerf with these large units in the trees, I do believe. That they get melee attack nerf from the terrain. But ultimately, though, they're doing just fine. This is Daughters of Ares. in a bad way, getting shot at by Farseeing Locos. The Giants have pinned it in place, and that's going to be the end of it. Reinforced chariots are out here doing what they do best, which is running over light and medium infantry, which, our enemies have brought for days. But it's looking like the time is about to come. Yep, the Furies have now seen my infantry, and I am going to be engaging them into the battle any second now, because it is far too late for my ally. And look at this, those poor chariots, they charge into the wrong spot. They go into the Spartoi heavy infantry, and the javelins have already eviscerated them, and they're shattered. They're gone, actually. That just got them completely eliminated with the Huntresses and the Renowned Island Skirmishers. I'm now charging in. The opponents mentioned in voice chat, oh, wait a minute, where'd all these guys come from? So we did catch them off guard a little bit, but the damage is already done here. If you can't tell, looking at this battlefield, my ally does not have a lot left to contribute. His Giants are pretty much done. I'm being forced to engage with Warriors of Ithaca with my Giants and their Sword Skirmishers for days. I'm getting outflanked. It's not looking good for our team, and it was because we did not have a cohesive strategy for how we wanted to advance together. I am glad that I got both of these Harpies. Completely overwhelmed with Island Club Warriors. Let's get in here. Watch these ladies flee in terror. There are some young spears in here trying to get some revenge. And I've got, oh yeah, here comes the Centaur Elders are riding in here. They're going to try and hit these spear runners in the back. Pin them in place just long enough for the rest of my forces to get uphill. My allies' heroes fallen. Oh no. And as you can see, though, out here, Giant Town, not doing so hot. Giant Vanguard will do great against Sword Skirmishers, but not more than one. And as you can see, my champions and armored Giant Spearmen are now retreating, and they retreat right into a group of Warriors of Ithaca. Not great. Ultimately, not a good showing for ourselves. We had some really goofy ideas, but as you can see here, this battle is pretty much done. Island Club Warriors, while a very fun unit, they cannot win a battle themselves. I did get a hold of this Furies, though. That's great. 100 kills on them, but I'm chasing them out here now. Just trying to cause as much damage as I can. I activate, that is the Aristea on Penthesileia's hero, who's also in the middle of a batch of Island Club Warriors. Terrify activated on them for minus 30 morale. 2 Island Club Warriors versus a Warrior of Ithaca, not really a good plan, especially not with Spartoi around. The enemies just has far too many resources. My ally does get regrouping out here. I've regrouped as well. We're going to try and make a final stand right over here. The Centaur Champions blissfully trying to help me out, but I don't really see much of a point in it. This is not a fight my Island Club Warriors can win. And there goes another Terrify, and that's just could have completely routed us. Thankfully, though, the Terrify was kind of wasted on these guys. They were already done. Meanwhile, uphill over here, I've got my Fighter Ravager engaged with his Fighter Ravager. Just trying to earn a little bit of credit here. Maybe kill off a Spartoi. The Furies, you can see, they've regrouped, but only at 8 units left. They still have plenty of ammo on all these ambushers. Man, oh man, this was a one-sided battle. But it was still fun. We had a great time with it. I've got back in here. I'm hoping I can cause some key routes. You know, shatter another Sword Skirmisher, route that one. Engage the Huntresses, get them out of here. There's a group of Spartoi coming. Maybe we can see what we can do about this. I'm very proud of my late game maneuvering here. Though the battle was really against us ultimately at the end of the day. You're going to see, I think you're going to see some really good play from me here. So all of the infantry that was here is routing with the exception of the Spartoi. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Giant Champions to engage the hero while I try and use other units to get out here and deal with the Warriors of Ithaca or this Harpy Fiend. So you can see my Armored Giant Spearmen have come out now. They're going to go ahead and intercept these guys at distance while we try and deal with the Spartoi and the hero. We rout the hero. Now we got to deal with Spartoi. Spartoi are a heavy infantry with spears, so they're going to do okay against all of these giants, but they're too few in number. Devoted Forces out here, he's not going to win against the Warriors of Ithaca, unfortunately, and as you can see, I am making these Harpy Fiends run away. That is working out for me as well. So it's all about target priority, who's fighting who. We've shattered that hero. I could have taken the opportunity to just go ahead and kill it off, I don't know who I lost over there. It must have been an island club where he got chased down by Spearrunner. But yeah, so I'm going to use my giant champions. Just go ahead and kill off the rest of the Spartoi. There's only 2 left. They'll be all eliminated soon. I'm able to get over here and support my unit against the Warriors of Ithaca with the giant Vanguard and the hero. That's going to rout them. Now I've got island skirmishers and ambushers out here. Devoted Forces does catch the Harpy Fiends. Harpy Fiends did a clever maneuver. They tried running right through them and past them, and then I saw it coming, and I gave another attack order just to go ahead and chase them and engage them. I did not want to let them just stand out there in the battlefield alone. Giant Champions now alone against this Warrior of Ithaca. This one, broken. I do have the Armored Giant Spearman and my Fighter Ravager free. My allies' giants are all gone. My other giants are gone. This Highland Club Warrior did regroup right at the very edge of the battlefield. All that's left are giants, but Fighter Ravager activates the Aristea, and this is going to about do it. You can see the... I did activate another Terrify, got another Warrior of Ithaca out of there, but that's army losses. That's the end of the show. That was still a heck of a lot of fun. Let's, I can only show you 2 sides here as far as the end battle statistics. I cannot tell you how Uruk did or how Scorpion did, but for myself and Topher, let's see here. 919 value. 124, 160, 99, 505. Hey, that's cool. One of my club warriors paid for themselves. The one that was killed to a man. They paid for themselves at least. This one did a good showing as well, and not bad. This one almost catching value. This one 715. Very, very good. 756 here. Giants. 756 on a Giant Vanguard, not bad, but I did have to pay for those 2 XP chevrons. My Armored Giant Spearman did not do so hot. The Giant Champions at 1331 paying for themselves, probably also going to be my MVP. Yeah, but I bet you that one of the Warriors of Ithaca did a better job. Let's find out. We've got good numbers in general. 1370 on that Warrior of Ithaca, 1342. Yeah, 1467. What did I say? It definitely is going to be this Warrior of Ithaca. 155 kills. Very good showing from Topher. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I hope you all found that as entertaining as we certainly did the other day. And I love you all. Ta-ta. See you guys in the next video.